My name is Sage Kiefer. I'm 29 years old. I live in Nashville. I'm a country music recording artist.
My name's Brian Harbin from Loganville, Georgia, and I'm an air traffic controller.
My name is Ken Wheeler, 45 years old, from Cave Spring, Georgia. Population 908. Met the other two contestants. I really don't know that much about them, but I think I'm going to beat them because I'm as country as chitlins, collard greens, lima beans, and crackling cornbread.
I don't know a whole lot about outdoors kinds of things. I went on a safari to Africa. It wasn't a hunting safari, it was just a photographic safari.
With a traditional or a recurve bow. No wheels on either end of it, just a stick, a string, and an arrow.
I've never met Ted before, but I think I know what to expect. Predator or prey? He's a wild man. We got intruders. Prey.
Greetings, dogs! Welcome to the Nugent Sacred Family Hunting Grounds. Mother Nature, she's a bitch, but I'm gonna teach you how to love her. Come on, dogs!
Well, you know, this is my ranch, this is my world, this is my law.
Greetings.
So when you're on my property, I'm not just a voting member. I'm czar. I'm dictator, especially if you're here to learn from Ted Nugent. I'm going to take you on a survival journey that is going to challenge and test every aspect of who and what you are. 3 glowing, greasy barbecue days together, right here on my ranch. There'll be one winner, and that person will be the one who proves to me that they have what it takes to run wild with Ted Nugent. I don't want any common men here. If you're a wimp, if you're dependent, go now. There are 5 basics you've got to have to survive and run in the wild. Good fire, solid shelter, quality water, and a source of quality sustenance. And ultimately, the ability to improvise, adapt, and overcome. But I'm also going to test you as I daily test myself. Let's get it on. Come, gentlemen, front and center. Uncle Ted's celebrating the essence of life. Water. I'm going to show you something that's going to blow your mind. Animal skin created into a funnel. We got your cloth, moss, charcoal, sand. We got your gravel. You pour any old water in that, and it will be filtered naturally into a bucket. Then we purify it ultimately by boiling it, and you've got the essence of the beginning of another day. I don't even want any questions. All the answers have already been settled. Run wild.
How much time we have?
I'll let you know. You'll hear gunfire or something.
Immediately I thought, I'm going to use my coat sleeve. Just seemed like that was the best thing to do. I went down to the rock bed. I thought, well, at least that's where I know one thing is. But I didn't know where the sand and the charcoal was. Ooh, some sand. That's good. Eventually I found some sand in a creek bed.
Wonderful.
And then what do you know, off in the distance, I did see a burnt tree trunk. That's exactly what I was looking for. That's what we're talking about.
When Ted gave us a challenge and sent us off through the woods, just kind of took my time wandering through the woods, paying attention to what was there. Improvised with whatever I could come across. That'll work. Found a piece of stovepipe that's been discarded for who knows how long.
The body of the water filter that he had was deer hide. My immediate thought was, where are we going to find any leather? There wasn't a whole lot here to work with. I really resorted to the only thing left to use. This is called ingenuity. I'm taking off my boot. My strategy is to try to cut a hole in my boot.
I think we're getting a pretty good filter because no water's coming out.
I'm all done except for actually running water through it.
I still don't have a hole, and now I'm really running out of time. This is when you need a Swiss Army knife.
I've got some light sand that's filtered through. If I had to let it sit, let that sand settle down to the bottom, then I'd probably drink it.
And I think we've got some pretty clean water here.
I feel comfortable drinking that. It might taste like my feet, but there are worse things.
Sage. That's pretty good stuff right there.
Thank you.
Looks like something I would drink. Impressive. Nicely done. Ken, I don't know about the toe jam element. Now, when it comes to improvising, adapting, and overcome, Ken, I'd want you on my team, but not when it comes to water. I ain't drinking that. I'm going with the goat urine over to Ken Brew. Brian, that's not bad looking. Creative, using some human debris. Got the gravel on the top. I imagine you got some cloth. Did you have to cut off some...
Missing my hood.
Very creative. Standing right here, I think the sage advice in my drinking world would be yonder. Sage, bottoms up for the spirit of the clear fluid. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You guys want to chow down on that? I think that's ready. Am I a good host or what? How much hunting have you guys done? Anything?
Whitetail deer.
Yeah.
Some of it with a gun, some of it with a bow.
Cool.
I got my first shotgun, a little 410, when I was probably 8. I won the Southern Championship of turkey calling.
You did?
Yep. I do deer grunts. I do bleats.
Let me hear a yelping hen. In Sage, Colorado, Wyoming, you got to be a hunter.
I wasn't taught a lot of that growing up, and so I'm taking it upon myself to learn a lot of that stuff.
What do you think is going on in a prey's instinct, knowing that he's being hunted? You know, you've heard the stories of the ultimate hunt where man hunts man. What if someone was hunting you? That'd be fun, wouldn't it?
Morning.
Top of the morning to you in the wilds of Texas. Today's challenge is me. That's right. You heard that correctly. You will be the prey and I'll be the predator. All right, you'll go into the woods and then I'm going to come after you. I'm going to use all my skills to track you down and get you. And anything goes. I promise I won't kill you, but I will track you down.
Whoever can stay away from my old man and finds the most survival elements wins the challenge. And if my dad catches you, you are eliminated.
I'm looking at you, boys. The ultimate predator control is to know your prey before your prey knows you. You have to see the deer before the deer sees or senses you. That applies to varmints as well. And the beautiful thing about varmint hunting, no bag limit, no close season.
And on this challenge, you will start with no water. You will have to find your own water in the safe houses. Lucky for you, Sage, you can get your water anywhere.
Sage won the water purification challenge. His reward was a state-of-the-art water purifier.
The hunt has already begun. Let's go, move it!
Today's challenge is me. Those that can evade me win.
The game is called Running Wild from Ted Nugent, and that is exactly what's going to happen. The second challenge, the hunt. For the next 24 hours, the contestants will be running wild from me, right here on my sacred hunting grounds, the Spirit Wild Ranch. Remember, this is my ranch, my hunt, my rules. Everybody starts with nothing but the clothes on their back. The winner of the first challenge is the only one with a leg up here, and they go with the prize I give them. And to win the hunt challenges, they must improvise, adapt, and overcome. Evade my traps. Use the safe houses provided for them. Find those ammo boxes with the supplies you're going to need to survive. Food, shelter, water. In the end, those that evade capture live to celebrate another day. I find them, they're out.
My goal is to snap them all. So they better be cocked, locked, and ready to rock, Doc, because I am. contract. Got you, Sage. Got you a minute right there. Okay, currently I am safe. Cheers.
He's going to be checking out areas where we might go to retrieve water, just like if he were deer hunting.
Okay, here's some voices. I'm going to ease on out. I'll stay all about 3 minutes.
There goes the booby trap. Hope they were smart. I just set off whenever this grenade trip was. You got me on that one, Ted. We'll see what happens on the next one.
You know, not just anybody can run wild from Ted Nugent. You have to understand the basics to make sure you can withstand Mother Nature's wrath, to make sure you can thrive in less than ideal conditions. Food, water, shelter, spirit. And that's what I like to share with everybody I come into contact with. So if you can run wild from Ted Nugent, you can run wild, baby. Oh, yeah. I don't know what's here. It could be a trick.
The booby traps have been set up on the most obvious path in. I'm going to take the risk of finding the ammo box by using my light. And I found more than an ammo box. I'm not sure if that was Ted, but there was definitely somebody sitting behind that chem light.
Mother Nature's got a front coming in, and you're right in the belly of the beast, deep in the jungle, baby. Somebody just tripped one of my shotgun booby traps.
There's a green light over here. Let's see if I can get it out of there with no problems.
We don't know what that looks like in the dark. Maybe there's a lot of
Let's get around this corner here. I had Ken dead to rights. I stalked right in, almost within spanking distance, but my paint gun jammed, and I had to let him walk. That was very painful for me.
Oh, well, it's been quite a few hours, and we've been doing this now. I'm sure we're all pretty wiped out. I know I am, since I didn't sleep awake last night.
Is mind over matter when conditions get brutal and dangerous. But it starts with a mental and spiritual fortitude that you're telling yourself you will make it. Never, ever give up. Mind over matter when conditions get brutal and dangerous. But it starts with a mental and spiritual fortitude that you're telling yourself you will make it. Never, ever give up.
The night was very, very long. It felt like an eternity. If I hold up again, maybe I'll be all right.
That was Ted. Now that I've seen him, he's not going to see me.
We have to make a big loop and try to cut him off.
I really don't want to get hit by a paintball today. He's tracking me, so I'm trying to put as much distance as I can from his last known position to my position.
So I'm going to set my paint gun on. Thulp got you, boy. I think this qualifies as an arrow in the lungs. Boom. Big guy. You ain't running wild from Uncle Ted no more.
No.
Could have double lunged your ass, boy.
Yeah. This weekend was basically coming out here to learn from Ted. He showed us how to do the water filtration, and he showed us how he hunts. Unfortunately, we were the prey, and I messed up. I didn't come out here for the prize. I come out here for the lesson and for the adventure.
Oh! It's a beautiful morning, dogs! Come on out! Uncle Ted's got a kill! The hunt is over! 3 days, I put 3 adventurous souls through the experience of a lifetime. But only one proved they have what it takes to run with me. Sage proved to me that he could rise to any challenge I could throw at him. The beast is dead. Long live the beast. Sage, you did a good job. I gotta tell you, it was a pleasure spending time with you. And Ken, you're a bad you know, I think I got you, but my gun didn't go off. So you, sir, just won.
Yes.
God bless you.
Thank you.
You're a wild man.
Woo!
May you keep the great beast skull in your heart forever. Great spending time around the campfire with you, my friend. Ken, Godspeed to you and yours. The exit is that way.
Feel real good that Mr. Ted didn't shoot me. I managed to survive 24 hours, so I'm mighty proud about that.
The losers and the winners. How cool is that, huh?
I was able to accomplish more than what I thought I could. I encountered some challenges that I